Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Rolo Vegan. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 delicious treats out of fruit made in the dehydrator. Spicy cinnamon apples, strawberry fruit roll-up, and sour candy kiwis. These are so delicious. They have an amazing shelf life, which is like up to 20 years if they're kept in an airtight container. But of course you won't have them around that long because they're super delicious and you'll eat them all up right away, I'm sure. I have the Excalibur dehydrator. It's got the 9 trays. It really all depends how much you're making in terms of how many trays you use. And we'll show you what I do to make these delicious treats that you are just going to love. So let's get into it. So I picked up these really beautiful organic strawberries at the market this morning. There we go. And you just want to pick out the most red and ripe looking ones because they're going to be the sweetest and the juiciest. They're really big actually, so this is going to make 2 fruit roll-ups. You're just going to chop them up, pop them in the blender, and then we're going to sweeten it and season it to our taste. So again, it's all up to you how sweet you make it or how spicy you make it. I love putting cinnamon in the strawberry fruit roll-up, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of cinnamon, about half a teaspoon. So I'll just put that in there, and then just in case the strawberries weren't quite sweet enough, I am going to add probably about a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half of coconut sugar. So I'll just show you what it looks like when it's all blended. It's very liquidy, as you can see. I'm not going to add any water, and it smells amazing. It smells really sweet, a little bit sour, and nice and spicy. Pour your fruit roll-up onto the sheet. I'm going to be making 2 fruit roll-ups, one for me and one for Lauren. Let's do the first one here. Don't make it too big or it'll run off the edge. So we'll start with that. You want to spread it out as evenly as possible, keeping the edges nice and thick so that we have something to pull up and you don't get that like thin, crusty edge. We don't want that. And now I'm going to do the second one, and then we're going to pop it in the dehydrator. The edges cook first, so we really want a nice and rounded edge. If you have a dehydrator, you don't need to buy fruit roll-up at the store anymore. You can make it in your own home. Let's just add the rest to this one. Clear out the trays so that there is proper air circulation, and then I'm going to put these in the middle. Now for the apples. I just have a whole bunch of apples here. I've had them for a really long time, and I'm not really that much of a fan of apples when they're just like this. I like them processed in some way. I like them cooked or baked or dehydrated with some seasonings. Just get your apples and cut them thin. You want them thin so they dehydrate properly, and I'll show you how I do mine. So we're just going to cut them up and soak them in some cold water. And I'll just show you, this is the width that I mean. Can you see there? Just like that. Okay. You're going to think I'm ridiculous, but it works. So this is what I do. I take a lip balm lid and I just go like that. And then look, bam. And then I just take it out of here. Pop it out. And now you just basically season it however you want. You can, of course, just put them in like this, but I like to sprinkle cinnamon over top of them to make them nice and spicy. Just make sure there's a little cinnamon on each one. So basically you're just going to take your kiwi and just peel off the skin. Once you have peeled all of your kiwis, they will look something like that. And we're just going to slice them up thinly, just like we did the apples, so that they're a few millimeters wide, like that, and place them on the dehydrating tray. Okay, so here we go, our kiwis, and we're just going to sweeten them slightly by rubbing a little bit of maple syrup over the top. pop them in where they fit, cover it up, and then you're going to cook these on 135 degrees. So we're just gonna leave this here to cook for 4 to 6 hours. It all depends on how dry you like them. So leave them for as long as you like and keep checking back. So it's been a couple of hours. I just wanted to show you what I do to turn it around to make sure that everything is, the air is circulating. Okay, so Roscoe's hyper, Lauren is here, and they then now get to see what I do to turn everything around. So, ooh, looking pretty good. I guess I left it a little too long before turning them around, but looking good. So we're just gonna literally flip them so that whatever's happening to the back gets to happen to the front. Good, so I'm gonna turn it back on and leave it probably for, I'm not sure, maybe another hour, and see you in a little bit. So let's see where we're at. It's been 4.5 hours. So let's try. Yep, we're perfect.
Hi.
Try.
Which one should I try?
Oh.
This one?
Hmm?
I'm going for this one, guys.
Perfect,
Oh
right?
my god, they're perfect.
Ooh. Check it out.
And longer.
Okay, we're gonna leave these in for longer.
Wow. That's really good.
The fruit roll up. Don't mind this little spot. When it was still wet, I accidentally nicked it. That's what it looks like. And then the reason it was so important to keep the edges really rounded is because they cook first, and so you just don't want it to be too thin or it makes it kind of difficult to peel off, but just basically do that to get a good chunk.
Oh my god. This
And
is so cool.
yeah. Check
Oh
it
my
out.
god, Roz. Oh
Isn't that beautiful?
That is so cool.
Yeah. So there is a proper way to store these, and I'll show you how to do that. You would take a piece of plastic wrap. Let's pretend that this is a plastic wrap. You would just cover it, and then just like a fruit roll-up that you remember, you would fold the plastic wrap in like that, and that you would keep going, and that is how you would store it. Then you would put that in a Ziploc bag.
Do you keep it in a container in the fridge or in a dark place?
The only time you would put it in the fridge is if you've put, let's say, nuts on top.
Okay, so they don't go rancid.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so
But we
I could
haven't.
just put that like basically like in a bread box, essentially. Like dry spot. Like on
Yes,
the counter.
a cool dry spot.
Right.
As long as it's in a little Ziploc.
Cool. Oh my
So
gosh.
should we try it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait!
Okay, sorry.
Oh. This is freaky. Oh my god. Okay.
It's so good!
I'm gonna do what I used to do as a kid.
Oh
And
my
I would,
god!
I'd go like this, I'd roll it up.
It's so freaking good. Candy! Oh my god, it's stuck on the roof of my mouth just like fruit roll-up used to do.
I'm in love.
Yeah. So good. Alright. Okay, oh yeah. There we go.
Oh, they look good.
So,
How
there
long
we
is
go.
that?
So that was about 6 hours. 5.5.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh yeah, way better.
Wow.
Wow.
They're really good. These are probably my favorite.
Oh, they're sour.
But also sweet.
I would say so. Oh, these are the bomb. I love this.
There's a reflection in my glasses, so I'm gonna take them off. I hope you guys have enjoyed this dehydration journey with me. Oh, that's another good point. Because these have been dehydrated, they lack that moisture, the water that was once in it. So make sure while you're snacking on these that you drink a lot of water because they can be dehydrating. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. You can now make fruit roll-up by yourself at home. Let us know what you like to dehydrate in your dehydrator. If you do anything interesting or different or cool, let us know in the comments below and we'll check out or maybe try your ideas. Or check out your videos if you have them as well. And yeah.
I can't stop eating them.
I know.
To get the recipe, go to our website at rollovegan.com. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. If you like what you see, subscribe. We have a Twitter and a YouTube account at rollovegan. Let's cheers, Roz.
Woohoo!
Ching ching!
That was super cool.